Hey everyone, hope everyone's doing well. Mr. Snyder back here. Hope everyone is staying safe in Monroe. And we are back for our next, this week's virtual percussion class, which is going to be on a new piece that we're posting on the Google Classroom. It's called Jamaican Nights. This one's in a totally different style than Flower Drum Song. So Jamaican Nights is another percussion ensemble piece. So what we're going to do is we're going to post all the parts on the Google Classroom, but I want you to focus this week on two in particular, because if you can get these two, if you want to then learn another part after that, it's totally fine. But the two I want you to focus on: the vibraphone part for the mallets that we'll play on our marimba, and the bongos part, which everyone's going to learn, which we're going to play actually just on our drum pad. It's going to be very easy to do. So everyone, take a second, do your warm-ups, do your 8 on a hand and your doubles and your paradiddles, and then you're going to do your scales on your mallets. Take a second, do all that, actually more than a second. Take all the time you need to do that, and then we'll come back and we will get right to Jamaican Nights. Okay, we're back now. So I want everyone to look at the bongo part now that we have it up there, okay? So on the bongo part, you see here that we're going to look at the first section of this. You see how the first measure is repeated 20 times. So instead of you thinking measure by measure by measure by measure by measure, what do you guys think you can do to make this happen? You're going to learn this measure, and then you're going to play it 20 times, okay? So you're going to count right up to 20, and then you know all the way up to B. That's how it's going to be. However, I want everyone to look and write in the counts for the first measure right there, and write in, the stickings for the first measure right there, which is going to go right, left, right, left, right, right, left, left. Does everyone see that? Write that in, right, left, right, left, right, right, left, left. Now, what do we have in beats 3 and beats 4? We just have doubles, but you already practiced those in your warm-up, so you should be good on there, okay? So, now, you are going to split your drum pad in two. Yes, I do have a fancy drum pad today because I'm Mr. Snyder and I have my fancy drum pad, but that's okay. Eventually, you guys will all get one of these down the line. But for right now, just whatever drum pad you're using, I want you to split your drum pad in two and just pretend that we have split it right down the middle, just like you're cutting a pie right down the middle. And then you have your left side and your right side right here, yes? And what's going to happen is you're going to make the high drum, just like we had bongos, even though we don't. You're going to make the high drum over here to your right, and you're going to make the low drum right here. So split right down the middle, high, low, high, low. Everyone's going to do that, okay? And let's do this slowly. So check this out. It's going to go like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Did we just see what we just did there? We went right, left, right, left, right, right, left, left. In this, you're going to build this up and be able to do it faster, because as you see, the tempo is quite fast. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's going to be the tempo. So what you're going to have to do is go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And even if you want to go faster than that, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You're going to have to do that. But what you have to make sure is that you're able to play this accurately at a slow speed first. So let's do it together. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Try that on your own. Let's do it together again. Here we go. 1 and 2 and ready now. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Cool? Now, you notice that at letter B, we have then 2 measures of rest, and then that pattern again. What's the sticking? We didn't write it in for you this time. but it's the same sticking as before. Right, left, right, left, right, right, left, left, as you can imagine. Yes? And we do that all the way up till C. Yes? We do that all the way up to C. Now, when you get to C, this is the big percussion solo section of the piece, which all of you is going to learn. Now remember, the one side of your pad is the high drum. The other side of the pad is the low drum to your left. Yes? Now, we're going to make things really easy for you here. You're probably looking at this saying, this doesn't look too bad. But remember, it's going at a very quick tempo at performance speed, so it's tricky. But what we're going to do is we're going to put all of the left hands on the low drum. So every low drum is going to be a left hand. Yes? Every low drum is going to be a left hand. So check this out now. Slowly, we're going to do this. And we're just going to play slowly, and we're going to count this. So let's count it out loud. 1, 2, ready now. 1, 2, and 3. 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, 3. If you guys can do that, then we can play it, okay? At a slow speed. So let's go 1, 2, and ready now. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, 3. Yes? And actually, just that last measure, go right, right, left. Okay? You can play with it a different way, but let's go with that sticking right, right, left. Okay? So, little faster, it's going to go 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and right, right, left. Let's stick with that. Yes? Then, build that up faster, where it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and so on and so on. Okay? And you'll be able to build that up and have a nice little solo there. Okay? Then, if you look at, then it's all going to be other stuff going on, mallets, everything. Then look at D. Look at D. What do you see there up until the very last measure? That's right. It's the same thing as the beginning. Okay? So, we're going to learn this piece this week, and that C section can be tricky, but once you learn these patterns, it'll really help your hands. Now, some of you are going to find this very easy to do, I bet. And that is if you are every day practicing your doubles and all of your warm-ups that we do in class. This should not be hard at all for you, okay? So this should be just very almost like a review because you've been doing this all year long. So hopefully this helps, and we'll be back in the next video with the vibraphone part, and then you guys can play this right with the recording, and like we did with Flower Drum Song, if you want to FaceTime a friend and you want to, one of you play this bongo part, one of you play the mallet part, then you switch, go for it. But let's everyone have fun with this bongo part, and we will see you in the next video.